We have missed each other over the lockdown. It's been fun seeing how our neighbouring parishes do services, or further afield, as one have told me of her French friend who spent Easter Sunday going to English-speaking services all over the world. We have talked more on the phone. I know of one who has made use of his role on the parish phone tree to share God stories with the son of the parishioner he's phoning weekly, and has high hopes of this man joining us when we gather again. Some of us have learnt new skills such as Zoom and Payway, or the convenience of having the groceries delivered. We've got to know the neighbours better as we've shopped for them and made discoveries in the supermarket of brands and items we don't or didn't use. We've baked, gardened, read and been bored. Most of us have had our enough now days, as we have longed for the beach, the bush, the river, fast food and a hug. There have been deaths of friends and loved ones. I know of one group of neighbours who formed a guard of honour at their letterboxes for a neighbour as the hearse drove her from home for the last time. People have faced surgery that couldn't be delayed in its aftermath. Grandparents unable to hold the newest member of the family, proudly sharing photos over the phone. And many of us have picked up a new routine, as at 1 p.m. each day we have gathered to hear the numbers. We have missed each other. We have realised that the church, that worship, is not just singing, prayer and a sermon. It's being together. It's community. We, the people of God, are to live life in all its wonder and glory, pain and sadness, together. We are family, and each of us, no matter our story, is dearly loved by our Heavenly Father. Which brings me to my confession. How well did I use this time of enforced isolation to retreat, to be still and know God, and be known by God? Answer, not that well. I have, however, and maybe it took this long for me to slow down enough, been confronted as I read Ruth Haley Barton's book, Invitation to Retreat, and also in my daily devotions, by the ought and should of life, of my own expectations of myself and that of the invisible they, who sometimes become visible. How unhealthy the ought and should are. I have no grand insight or wisdom apart from our life with God and in community as the family of God is not about what we ought and should be doing. And maybe as we restart life in community, it's time to offload the ought and should. Just a thought. And of course, if it is time, we have to identify them.